You Hello and happy holidays, leaders. This is it. This is your leader kickoff meeting to quarter 4, getting us ready to the countdown. And we started this month saying, let's get magnetic. So here we are. We are about 23 to 24 days into the month. My question to you is, have you been magnetic yet? If you haven't, you're at the right place at the right time. But today is about planning your time because time is running short. So, TikTok, let's take it away and get you ready for the season. So, for all of you here, I'm going to come back to y'all because we are going to do something fun. Bear with me. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Someone count out loud for me and tell me how many people are here and don't include me.
15, except that might include you, so 14.
14. Muchas gracias. Okay, so we're going to do a quick drawing, 1 through 14, and I'm going to count my squares as I see them. And that puts us at our winner. Bump, bump, bump. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shafika is our winner today. Bravo. So these are the kind of things you want to do on your weekly meetings. So start having some fun. It's giveaway time. It's thankful season, and it's a time to say thank you. So thank you all for lighting up the room today. And thank you, Shafika. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Thanks for being on time. Okay, here we go. So let's keep a rolling to the season. Many of you have been at a GPS, a color matching. You have been at a Minnesota meetup. I've seen many of you in the last 60 days. We were out at a retreat prior to that. We were in Hilton Head as well. So it's been 2 months of seeing lots of faces. I hope you put that on your goal list, leaders, because without seeing people, you don't really have a heartbeat. Sitting behind a Zoom camera is not the same. Go see your team. Here's the number one thing motivating teams and companies is being together. And I am watching everything on LinkedIn. Companies like Norwex, they're hosting leader meetings in people's homes. So this is about how many homes are you going to gather your clients, your consultants, and your leads in. This is the ticket. We're going to begin with the end in mind. You know, I operate that way. So how do you grow a business? As a leader, leaders and consultants need to be sharing the opportunity consistently. Sharing, 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 and caring is the number one thing you need to have on your plan every day when you wake up. 3 to 5 a day will keep all the debt away. 3 to 5 a day will get your title away from where you're at. So if you want to get unstuck, it's sharing the opportunity consistently every single day. Then it's making sure that everything in your plan is to convert your consultants and specifically your new insiders into VIP club members. VIPs pay all the bills that you can be in control of when they're VIPs, and developing your leaders to do step 1 and step 2. If you have leaders in your team, your purpose is to help them do step 1 and step 2. That is the only way you grow as a leader in a direct sales multi-level business. If you're doing so much of the other stuff, it'll keep you busy and keep you right where you're at, and your income can only go down. It can't go up. So I pause for you to look at the final weeks of 2024, which there's 9 left. What are you really doing? Plan your time to get where you want to go when you wake up January 1st, 2025. You can only thrive with what you do now in the next 9 weeks. It is time to organize your calendar. I love this. This hasn't changed. Things in the business that are basic and simple has not changed. How do you really get where you want to grow to? It's spending the right amount of time on the right things. 10 hours, if you had 20 hours to spend on a business, if you only have 10, cut it in half and do the proportions. But you're going to see you need to be spending 10 hours a week on your personal business, because if you're not doing that to get new clients, new hostesses that lead to new consultants, nothing else matters. Excuse me. Sorry. Let me grab water. Second is spending 6 hours a week really working on recruiting. That's like 1 hour a day, reaching 3 to 5 new contacts a day, calling those formers, reaching back into your clients and asking for referrals and re-inviting everybody, boosting, hanging flyers, hosting take-a-looks every week somewhere from Starbucks to your Zoom room. So again, the last portion is developing. Are you spending 4 hours a week onboarding and training and connecting to your team, asking their needs and helping people advance? So I wanted to do a refresh. If you had to just pretend it was January 1st, it's actually not, but you're in the best 9 weeks of the entire year. So it's almost like Happy New Year's Day today. Get organized and use your time with IPAs. Remember this. We must give more in order to get more. Where are you putting your giving this Thanksgiving season? It is the generous giving of ourselves when you're in a business like this that produces the generous harvest. So it goes back to thank you, Martin here, Mr. Martin, for that quote. So I've put together a little poll. Okay. So I'm going to take a pause, and you can do this in your Zoom room too. You go into your Zoom back office and you do a poll with your team, with your clients. So it is a time to bring people together every week, not just once here and there. Get your calendar mapped out and do some fun things to learn more. So bear with me. I haven't done these in a long time. I'm going to pull up my poll and I'm going to ask you all to fill this out. Okay. So I'm going to launch it. And if you would please, do you all see the poll? Okay.
Yes.
All right. I want you to go ahead and answer the questions. Some will be typing, some will be multiple choice. So go ahead and take the poll.
I'm clicking on things, but I'm not sure. Okay, maybe now.
Got it going, guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jackie, while you're waiting for this, how did you go in to Zoom to do this again?
I'm sorry, what?
How did you go into Zoom to do the poll again?
I'll tell you in a hot minute.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm just going to let everybody get answered. So I only see a few people participating. Please, if you are here, please fill out my survey.
I'm doing something wrong, I think. I don't know if are we,
Are there only two
I
questions?
click. Yeah, I only clicked. There was only two questions, and I only got to click on two. It did,
There's
but it
six
says there's
questions.
What?
You have
yeah,
to
only two
scroll
comes up
down,
on mine.
scroll
Keep
down.
scrolling.
Oh,
Use
I
your
got,
scroll to the right.
oh, I need mine back again then because I
Me too.
submitted.
I hope mine went in.
Uh, I need it back too. I only answered two questions.
Me
Okay, I
too.
can't stop when people are doing it, so you're gonna have to hang on.
I'm not clicking in the right place to answer.
In the box.
Yep, some are multiple choice. You just click a box, and some are going to be answers.
And maybe that's my problem. I don't see the box.
How important is it to do polls and surveys?
Very,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
You get feedback.
These tools, especially to get ready for a new year, you want to be asking your teams like this. You can do them on Facebook. Don't ever panic. I don't know how. The key is, am I clicking when I do get in my own Zoom room? Am I clicking on everything they have? Am I in my Facebook group? Look on a drop-down menu, there's polls and surveys there as well, which I will do again in my Facebook group. But this is a time of year you want to really know what is needed because you're getting ready for a new year very soon. I'm already starting to think about what will I do different, what worked, what didn't work. But I also have to listen to you. So I know my own, but you want to know theirs, right? So, okay, I'm going to just stop for a hot minute. Okay. And because I can only see the results. I don't want to spend time relaunching. I'm going to share it again in the leaders WhatsApp. I'll share it on Facebook as well. Okay. Just because I don't want to spend a lot of time doing more of this. But I did it for a reason. Everything I do is to teach you to fish. I'm not here to give you the fish. What I want you to see is this is very effective to do with your teams. Sometimes sitting right in your Zoom is all sorts of tools. So when you open your Zoom room and you click on down below on your toolbar, I have polls and quizzes in mine as the host of this Zoom room. And so you click on that, it takes you to the back office and you complete it. I've done about 25 of these over my time, and they're all saved in my Zoom back office. Okay. So they're super usable. So again, just asking the question, where are you? How do you feel about the season? This is kind of a fun way to do it. Becky Launder did it. I don't want to take credit for it. Do you feel like stuck, Stella? 29% of you feel stuck. 57% of you are frazzled, and only 14% need to level up. I could spend my entire power hour talking about this with my team right now. Tell me why. Tell me more. For all you stuck Stellas, let's talk about that. What are you stuck on? For all of you frazzled Frans, why? What is causing you to be so frazzled, and how do we undo that, team? And then how are you ready to level up? Because I am. So how do we level it up? And then you do your training. So just that one question could be an entire session with your team. Is it true? Okay. Whether you're in person or on Zoom, this could be a paper survey. What's your biggest struggle right now? 71% said, some of you answered more than one. Time management. 71%, I'm stuck on Jafra.com. Why? Right? You could again spend an hour with your team just doing that subject. What is the problem with your time? What are we doing and what are we not doing? What are you stuck on Jaffer.com? Maybe I need to do a little tour around the website with them. Okay. So again, important. I don't have enough leads. I don't have confidence knowing enough how to help my team. I'm not motivated. Okay. So again, great coaching discussions. You are here to develop people, but if we don't know what they need development on, we can't help them. Right. Or we say, where do you go to get unstuck? Where do you go to learn the Jaffer.com platform? I want to promote leaders and move up. There wasn't one who didn't answer yes for those that answered. Okay. Good. Then we got to really get back to your gap of time management, right? So I just wanted to give you some leads on that too. How do we go back to those questions? They're all granularized in order for a reason. My top two needs for training are, let me view the details. Sorry. And when you start to view it, it takes you back to your home office of Zoom, and there you can print the survey results, etc. I won't go through all of it. It's so cool. You get graphs, you get so much stuff when you do this. So again, I need to train them and I have time set aside, but I don't know what to do. I haven't found a place to meet them. And again, I need help on the website. Okay. So those were some of the answers we had. So then we go to, again, when you go into some of these short answers, again, what holds you back from sponsoring? And then what type of coaching and training do you want? I'm not here to read them all today. What my goal is that I'm teaching you some tools that can really help you. So, what does this open your thoughts to?
Well, I think
Asking more questions.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead, ask more questions, I heard.
So I'm going to do a Google form because I don't do Zooms with my team anymore. I do the one in person a month. Not that many come, but I could do a Google form, same idea,
Yep.
and whatever.
Excellent. So you could do a Google form. Okay. You could do, again, in your Facebook group, they do polls right there and questions. I think you've seen me do that. Like, where do you guys want to go for national convention? I used to do hot topics of training. So, and they all stay. So you have a back office that keeps them. So I wanted to trigger your thoughts and I'll read them all because they matter to me. And I will put the poll again out for all of you. Don't worry if you didn't do it right today. It was really an exercise of, are you listening? Are you asking? And then and where are you delivering what they need? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody have a light bulb moment there for a hot ticket?
Well, it makes it fun. It makes it more engaging for when we do meet with them, either on Zoom or the Google Form or whatever.
Excellent. Okay. Very good. Okay. I'm going to keep going.
And
Go ahead, Pat.
I was just going to say that it also helps you to keep you in the right track and direction with your consultants, your team, to get them involved and for me, I'll just say for me, to help
I lost you, Pat.
There she go.
Where'd you
getting
go?
everyone to answer the survey. Then I'll know which direction I can go and who's serious about moving and growing and who's not, and just to know what to do with each consultant, which lacks them a lot of times. Sometimes a lot of times.
Okay, excellent. All right, ladies, let's keep going. I'm going to tell you what I'm giving you. This is a little view of November. And you don't have to read any of this, but I have put together an entire leader deck. You know, I do that for you every month because I help you put together what I know the trends are. So I put together ideas for things you can get ready for November and December with your team, competitions, campaigns, all sorts of fun things, contests again, fundraisers, using maybe having a week of beauty that you could do on Facebook. You could do 15 minutes of beauty every single day and they can bring a guest. Remember, guests like to come to something, not just how to start a business or anything like that. They like to learn about product and then you close with how do they want to get their beauty. So I have a whole deck. It's 15 pages that I will post in WhatsApp. I will put in your leader's email as my follow-up. Okay. So that's a whole deck coming to you. I want to give you a sneak peek of what's ahead and what do we have for the holiday season. How many of you have already tried the elixir?
Oh,
Oh, what'd you think, Mona?
Christian Dior.
It is
Wow.
so Christian Dior. This is incredible. I love the smell. The white linen in it is so beautiful. I just love it. So this will stay for the holiday season. Okay. We're going to see how it produces sales. And then we'll bring it out typically on special occasions like Valentine's Day, Mother's Day. It's hot and trending right now. That is some of the top selling number one perfumes in the industry, and we brought you one. So there's two sensations within those products. You'll learn more on the kickoff meeting. We've got videos ready for you. I also love this. Mona got to feel, see, and try it. Has anybody else felt, seen, and tried the eyeshadow palette yet?
Oh my.
Oh my gosh, right, Mona?
Oh, it's beautiful.
I would host a meeting just to make sure my clients and consultants got to see this as quick as you get them. These were some of the things in the VIP Early Access Club. if I were a leader with the VIPs, how do I grow VIPs? I would do little videos when these boxes and you unbox these items. These guys actually unboxed with me in my Minnesota meetup Monday. I literally got the box that day and I'm like, you guys open these up. Let's try them. And we were all like, oh my gosh, you couldn't stop the room. We had so much fun. This is my favorite palette I've ever seen in Jafra Cosmetics. Not
Gorgeous.
a joke, right, Mona? Oh, it was beautiful.
Plums.
It's gorgeous. The pigments, Jackie Elves is going to go absolutely crazy.
The quality.
Oh, so pretty, right? Mona had him on her hand. We were all like, oh my gosh. So I am so excited. Again, this is for the holiday season. I think we're going to sell millions. I just tell you, this thing I would buy for everybody that wears makeup. And then I love this product. You have to like rose, but I love this Royal Rose hand cream. I'm not a big rose fan, but I certainly loved this rose hand cream. It smelled real, it reminded me of my grandma. But we have brought back all of our royal traditions for the month of November. And we will carry these, I believe, into December as well. But I would stock up. They could sell out in November. Royal Iris is, I think it's our last time we're going to see Royal Iris. I know it's our
Oh,
last time. I just heard it yesterday. I'm sorry. So if anybody likes that Royal Iris, which I do, it's my favorite. It will be going away after this season. These are limited times for the month of November. Again, if we have extra inventory, we'll carry it forward into December. Okay. So that's a key. What I also put in here, I'm not here to read to you, but your deck has everything you need. This is all of the trainings going on for the month of November. All of my trainings are in green. There is a place for you every single week to come together with your friends. There's two different leader meetings for you and future leaders on the 6th and the 19th. We have our regional celebration. And I did add one additional meeting. Rochelle was out there saying, I miss Marketing Monday. You guys, I can't do Marketing Monday. I'm traveling and I have vacation days. So I just can't go back to what I used to do. But what I did do is I have two leader trainings and I have two leader and consultant trainings. So every week there's a place for you to come and bring those who want to grow their team and grow their sales. Okay. So thank you, Rochelle. I appreciate that feedback. You can see everything Jafra has. This is really important right now to drive your consultants to bring guests to November 4th. Okay, that's our Discover session. You can see again, Jafra has so much training. Your role is to go to the training with them and host a meeting each week to follow up and say, what did you learn at the trainings? You don't have to provide a lot of training today. You have to provide a space for them to dissect what they learned, put it in their calendar, and make a plan. Okay, so we're also going to be making a lot of holiday short tutorial videos that they can share with their clients, that you can keep sharing with your consultants. So, we've got module Mondays, we've got training Tuesdays, there's seasonal glam coming, there's routines for the holiday for skincare, and we have two website trainings this month. For those of you saying I'm stuck with the website, if you get stuck, call me. I can do a 10-minute teaching with you in 2 seconds. You should not be stuck in the website right now. If you are, don't feel bad. We're going to help you. Okay. But call me, ask me if I saw that in the survey. There's no reason they're all logging in. I'm not finding hiccups. Honestly, they're so few and far between right now. So, just again, let us know or let me know what you need help with. Everything you guys ask help for, I serve it over to the team, and that's what they decide to do on the Web Wednesdays. Okay. And then you've got a couple different seasons of beauty here with Jackie Elves, but she does more business training. How do I really run my business as a beauty consultant, a beauty insider? I highly recommend every single training. There's short 30-minute trainings, really 3 to 4 days a week. Ours are more workshops. They're always going to be longer because they're made to be workshops. So again, just you don't have to really ask or put more in your calendar, but you got to have the coaching time each week. What trainings did you go to? What questions do you have? What do you have on your books? Let's plan your days Monday through Friday. So again, there's a little key. This is also in your deck. This is when Jafra is sending communication. Okay. So this is when you're going to see what they're emailing, what they're texting. So it tells you everything so you know when to follow up. Okay. So that's everything for you. I don't add mine in there because I spontaneously do that as I watch what Jafra is doing. Okay. So,
Jackie, I
yes.
have a question about the November 12th Training Tuesday. And it's the same time for Jackie Alves and the same time for Uzi for people in Spanish. I don't see there's got to be a different time for people that are Spanish speakers.
I don't know the Spanish time. I didn't put that in there.
Okay, I'll know where to find it. I know where to find it.
Yeah, they do have a different time. I can add that. I took this from Jafra, so
No worries, no worries. I
but
know
it's a
where to
good
find
point.
it.
So, okay. So there's your calendars, everything that you need. I'm going to just come back to y'all for a hot minute. So bear with me. Any other questions you have? Do these tools help you? Okay. Plan when you're going to do things for November sooner versus later. So everything's there for you, but really map out what you're going to do to again develop and add new. Okay. All right. Anything before I go? Any questions in the chat that I'm missing? Beautiful. Okay. Let me keep rolling here. And we're going to get your brains and your wheels a turning. Here we go. Well, we are 9 weeks to Christmas at this point. So we have a lot to do and a lot of thoughts. I know we did a fantastic training on Black Friday this week, so I'm not here to duplicate. What I gave you is graphics. I did a lot of the research for that and gave it to Carla. So what I wanted to do was give you some of those graphics. So this is for you teaching your teams and for yourself to get out there and get the dollars. The average person will spend $1,000 and the lowest they're going to spend, even if they're broke, is $400. So what this is the percentage of people that are starting to shop in October by age groups. They're all about the same. This is the percentage that will start shopping in November. And look at, no one really gets started in December anymore. It's super small. So this is why planning your calendar is so important and planning with your team. They are absolutely looking for experiences, as you heard in the webinar and the training. And they are really, truly starting to look for unique gifts. You are in peak season right now. So every day, peek at your calendar. What do we have that's limited time? Dia had a great question on that. These are only here for the holiday season. Okay. So you're going to see those myths are only here to make bundles and make collections. Of course, you have the regular line, but the myths are only here. So those are your holiday treasures. Gingerbread, only here for the holiday season. It's like Bath and Body Shop. They bring things in for the season. We'll see new ones again, probably for Valentine's and Mother's Day, and then they go away. Normal trends. This is not a brand that's going to stay, but it will be here through the end of December, okay? As everything I showed you in November. So that's about our products. Again, a couple of things Carla really talked about. Or if you were at the GPS, I trained on this, but I wanted to give you the deck. The biggest thing is in person is back. That is the biggest change we've seen since 2019. And so you got to really be seeing people doing pop-ups. I don't care if you're at a store, a Starbucks, in your home, in someone's home, in an office. That's how they want to shop. You're going to see loyalty programs are where they choose to shop. You've got one for clients and one for consultants. Discounts are the number one driver. Matter of fact, the whole news show this morning is the deals. Look at Target dropping prices. Everybody's dropping prices a month prior to Black Friday. The older generations want a one-stop shopping. So they are going to go to your bigger brand stores where they can get a lot done at one time. And so with that, you're going to see you marketing yourself as the one-stop elf. You are the elf concierge. It's how you say it and how you brand it. The two biggest days, that's why I'm doing training Tuesday before Thanksgiving, is Black Friday and Cyber Monday. And we're going to all brainstorm what we're going to do because it's the biggest week of sales is from Thanksgiving to again after Cyber Monday. So it's going to be a big, big one. And it's Small Business Friday. So you might even do free business kits. I'm just getting you ready. And then they want mobile communication. So texting, text videos, deals of the week, gift ideas. Maybe you do, Elf Tuesdays and or concierge Thursdays, and everybody who wants the deals of the week and the gift ideas. You can do it by dollars. You can do it by departments. You can do it by who you're shopping for. So think, how am I really using my tools? This is where text trees. I know my call multiplier. Now I can do pictures. I spent a lot of extra money last month doing graphics in your text instead of just reading more information. You're going to see 69% of Xers and boomers are buying gift cards. You have them for the first time in your life. So I hope you're selling that. Dia did a great job in WhatsApp yesterday teaching you the client denominations versus what you can buy. So Carol was talking earlier about using gift cards. You know what? Give a $5 gift card to every consultant. I mean, if you have, 50 consultants at $5 each, you know what? You're going to get it back in a 50% order. So right now you've got P's and I's going on with a campaign. Send them a bonus gift. If they do a 50% order, you'll pop them a $5 gift card or send it to them anyway. $250 is free shipping. And here's a gift card for you. I just thank you during this Thanksgiving season for being on my team. Gen Zs are going to be 50% buying gift cards. We have 800 products year round, and it's everything everybody uses. There isn't anybody they could gift this to that wouldn't find something to buy. Excuse me. You're also going to see 43% of Gen Z's 45 millennials buying health and beauty products. That's you. Personal care is considered health, and beauty is skin, as well as color. So health is even considered with scents today since COVID. Scent care and spa and head to toe body care is truly what healthcare is today. And 25% really want to buy experiences. What does that mean? In everything you sell for a giftable, using all the gift bags and everything in Jafra.com, you've got a lot of tools, as you saw Carla show us. Add a gift certificate. Good for a complimentary color match if you've been certified. Good for a complimentary virtual skin consult, a virtual makeup try-on. Put an experience in every single receipt you have. Invoice, even if they're buying on your website, say thank you for your order. Check your client invoices every day. So go in and send them a thank you with a $5 coupon good in January for an experience. You want your calendar booked. We all know what happens. We boot and we kick off a trip. So what you do now can happen with every purchase and every giftable. So again, just a great opportunity. So I want to just come back to what are some tips and trends. This is what people are looking for. Businesses want collaborations with other small businesses, like Dia's out there doing tabletops every day. Referrals, another big tip and trend of businesses. Personal consultations, how to look your best, maybe you do concierge elf shopping consultations, fundraisers, and parties and events online and in person. What are the trends? Here's a summary of what Carla had. Holiday themed bundles and experiences, gift certificates, e-cards, custom spa kits, holiday gift baskets, gift concierge services is the #1 rage. That's you, Jafra Elf. And we need more elves in Santa's workshop. Skin routines, VIP events. Say thank you to your clients next month with open houses or call them VIP events instead of holiday stop and shops. Skin routines and makeup, very minimal and natural makeup glows are the huge trend this holiday season. I think the eye palette is beautiful for that. And all the other colors and the training Jackie has, color matching, loyalty, perks, and rewards. I know that's all there for you, but think about it. I hope I'm triggering your thoughts. I'm going to give you something that I made up, and I love this. It was kind of fun. I want you to get outside your box, okay? So bear with me really quick. If you were making a commercial, who is Jafra? Jafra, we have the best premium must-have gifts and products that everyone on your list will love. Makeup, beauty, skincare, spa, head-to-toe personal care, candles, home spray, and scents for all. We love making those you love you look. Oh, I gotta add that. Those you love uniquely beautiful at the best prices for every budget. Let me, your Jafra insider, be your elf concierge this season, and you could add your website. Look at October, you guys. Don't lead your people with a prize. Lead with why you need to shop now, okay? Look at this. In October, I had a calculator. We have 60 deals in that brochure. 26 of the offers are 40 to 60% off. That's up to 85%, by the way, for an insider. The average sale price in our October brochure ending in 7 days is 33% off yet this week. But wait, our members or our beauty insiders enjoy an extra 30 or 50% off those prices. Yes, that is up to 66% off on average in our October brochure when you join now. Enroll in our Beauty Insiders membership this week for $25. Receive this fall membership kit, $228 value. But wait, we give all insiders a free website and shareable link so you can help others shop and save, and you can earn 50% on every client sale. We need more Jafra elves this holiday season. Ask how now. And then I just put again what 30/50 is. So as you look at that, I'm going to pause a hot minute. Do you like that? Does anyone have anything already created similar? If you do, please put them in WhatsApp. What do you like about that? Or what would you do with that?
Well, obviously you can post, you can do phone calls and texts. I mean, that's pretty much what I say when I'm doing my tabletops, trying not to talk their ear off, but that's a mouthful when you say all that. But I try to give people, and that's why you saw the table I had yesterday. I was able to get two tables. So I just put a lot out and um, so I don't know. I'm excited with the holiday. I'm going to the Edge Fitness today and I'm going to set up something a little simpler because the people there really aren't into shopping. They're there to work out. But so I'm going to change it up. I'm going to do fragrance and if I have any makeup on hand, put that out there. So change it up and see if that helps.
Okay. Other thoughts, ideas?
Take the anti-chafe cream, Dia, and all those things that they use. Lots of people are using that with working out and stuff.
Yeah, no one's into this chafing stuff. I don't understand. I don't, I don't
I've
chafe.
sold a lot of them. I don't know.
Really,
They're
I have
just
not sold
just
one.
for it's just for all anywhere on your
I
body that
know.
some
I
clothes
know.
rub, but I don't know.
But I'll bring it. I'll bring it again. You never know.
Don't sweat as much in New England. Is that
It's a great, put it in stockings on your display.
Mhm.
Go get holiday stockings and put those kind of items in a stocking stuffer look.
I know
Right?
what I know what I sold a lot at the workout facilities was the charcoal body wash.
Mask.
So
Yeah.
a lot of the men brought that here.
I created a bundle for people that go to the gym and stuff like that. So I included for men's the sports fragrance, for women the woman one.
Excellent.
I put the carbon gel. What else? Um, wipes, the Boost wipes. I put the shock to charge that just I was talking about. I got deodorant too. So I created a whole bundle and it's about $78, $80 and they can say $50 maybe on the bundle. But it could become, you see, there are markets that we can create. Yeah, and
Exactly. This
Cafe
is
is
so
not
smart. That
doesn't
is
have
what.
a page that says
Mhm.
gym or athletic or anything, but
Yep.
we have products that goes exceptional with people that have an active life.
Yeah.
And so
Go by
anyway, I put a
themes.
brochure that say, yeah, so and that is really been really good. Sometimes people ask me, well, I don't need this or I don't need a lip balm or. So I'm flexible because it's my own pack. So
Right.
I substitute or I also have like 27 package and I call it pack suggestion or saving suggestions pack. And those are packs made out of whatever is on sale in October in this case. And they are offering to the clients also because the client maybe have 3 or 4 grandchildren that are girls or are boys or little boys. So they can buy like 3 of the baby cologne or 3 of the teenager colognes and create this pack and you show the savings. As I say, they are looking for to buy everything at one spot and we have it. Anyway, it's kind of fun for me actually to do that,
No, I
but it's
love that. Make your
choices.
flyers. I think it's brilliant. You got a gardener, you've got a fitness guy, a fitness girl, right? You've got a teenager, you've got a little boy under 5, under 10. So think about how are you bundling? That's really what that message is. And then really the biggest attraction right now is discounts. So how are you saying that to your consultants? That October brochure with 60 different deals from 15% to 60% off. 26 deals are 40 to 60% off. Plus, they have 50% off that. So it's not about, oh, place your order so you get these 2 gifts, Miss INP. No, look at why you need to shop October. That's the story is we've got these great gift ideas, help them with that. And again, let me just go back. So thank you for sharing because it's true. Remember when they use gift cards, okay? If you send a $5 gift card to a consultant, she just uses that like a $5 payment on her order. That's all it is, okay? Nothing's complicated. It's not attached to your website. So if I'm going to give every consultant who orders this week only, they will get I will send them a $5 gift card to use, right? Maybe have them place an order and they can use it on their next order. Or if you want to just give everybody $5, do it. So you buy it in your back office. Consultants can buy them at $5. Clients can buy them for anybody they want and make sure you attach your, in the email, once you get it, your website, your QR code, your link tree, whatever you use to make sure that they know that's where they go use their gift card. Okay. So you can give that to guests at a meeting, like Carol said. You can do that with any purchase maybe they have, but it's up to you. But those gift cards are what they're looking for. Discounts is the name of the game this season. That's why I just put this here so you had some language. If you want to hang this flyer, I would spam every bulletin board in town. I would ask people that work in an office to give these out. Again, these are things that you want to be spamming. So when November you get your hands on that brochure, total up the number of offers. Total up the average discount. I literally added them all up, all 60 offers, and divided by 60 and got the average product in there is 33% off. That's incredible. That's why our weekly offers, we don't really need a whole lot more anymore because our brochures have become amazing. But when you say that and they can get an additional 50% off all those deals, again, that's what people are looking for is memberships and perks. So Remember, this is ending. There will be a new kit. Our kits are only here for 2 months all the time. Okay. So 2 months. So starting November 1st, you will have a new kit. This is the final week of the 4 department kit that you see here. This goes away. Then we'll have a new one for November and December. And as a VIP, you can buy a new one, right? So you can buy one each season. If these help you, I posted them yesterday. This is a great way to help people become a member. And again, use these packs. There's 14 skincare products at really just over $14. Are you kidding me? That's insane. So how many gift bundles could they get out of this pack for just $200? For this one, I love 26 giftables for $7.69. That's crazy. I don't know where they could get a gift this good, and 26 of them for $200. So you really want to be bundling up memberships right now for the holidays. Once they are giving these products away, they'll have clients, they'll get into the business. But right now, it's shop and save. And again, they can turn client sales with their free website. This one, 21 different fragrances, every age, every stage of life for less than $10. Oh my gosh, you can't even buy Walmart body mist for that. Okay. So again, really get loud. Show this to your consultants. Put it on your Facebook pages. This is really, again, so helpful. Here's again, I love Diana's by their lifestyle or by their ages and stages of life, having gifts bundled. This is for those that are shopping when you're doing their wish list. Remember, Jeff already has the open house wish list and invites all done for you. We even have a video. Where did you send the gift bundling video to? Because we made that as well to help you and your teams maybe have a meeting. Just how do we bundle? Let's make the flyer but let's come together and let's put some bundles together. Involve your team. Don't just give them the fish. Invite them to learn to fish, right? So what else is there? Gen Z is going to be looking for gift ideas on social media. Okay. Millennials they like to read and watch written and video reviews. So this kind of tells you, what am I doing at different ages? Boomers and Gen X, again, they for sure love physical stores. They want to try a product, blah, 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 and they're going to rely on your reviews and ratings. So make sure you're doing those tools in your back office. Again, you're going to see to plan your 9 weeks that 35% of holiday shopping will come in December, but they're not starting in December. You're going to peak at about 9% of total holiday sales will still be that week before Christmas. So plan last minute shopping events now. Cyber Week, again, that 5 days going to be the biggest weekly sales of the last 2 years. So this is your time. We already gave you the training. We're a month ahead finally. So this would be a fun movie night with your team. If they haven't seen it, watch it together in person or on Zoom. Have them bring popcorn, some apple cider, whatever you want to do, and have some fun, but then plan how are they going to map it out. It's maybe movies and money mapping meeting. So have some fun and create some gatherings online or in person. These are also some great movie nights on Zoom or in a room with guests. We have great training on the festive looks with Jackie Elves. But if they're a guest, they can't watch it. So, I mean, you can because I gave you the YouTube links. But again, sit down and host this at your house and kick it off with the festive beauty looks. What's in your makeup bag? Another movie. And again, fall skincare essentials by Coquine. So many different versions. But if you don't book it, it doesn't happen. So I'm going to keep rolling because we paused for a minute. Well, let me come back. Let me come back to y'all. Sorry. Any thoughts on gatherings? Any ideas this is stirring up or things you're going to do?
Hey, Jackie, it's Cecilia. One
Go
of the
ahead,
things
Cecilia.
that we're working on is the Festival of Trees here in this area. And I'm really excited about it because it's supposed to bring in thousands and thousands of people. It's not till I think the second week in November, so it won't really affect October sales, but I'm really excited about getting into that. Robin and I are working on getting it set up. So it's going
Excellent.
to be a really good event. So Festival of Trees, if you guys have stuff like that going on in your areas, brings a lot of people in. There's all kinds of vendors there, from food to cosmetics to, everything, the trees, the decorations, the whole shebang. So good opportunity to
Excellent.
get out there and meet a lot of people.
Love it. Love it. Helen, you nodded your head. Yes. What you got, sweet pea?
Okay, well, I love the idea of, because every Monday night, I do a Zoom for our district, of having them sit and put the bundles together, because sometimes I feel like I'm doing a lot of the talking and training, and I love that. And I love what you did about polls. I'm going to do polls too.
Oh, good. Good, good. Thank you. All right, Pat.
Yeah, I just wanted to share one thing that we might tend to forget when we're talking about what we do and the different things. And it was, I think, a year ago, I got a phone call last week, and the young lady said, I remember you telling me that you do birthday gifts, and I need three. And then she said she's never tried the products or anything. And she said, well, you can select them, whatever. One for a teenager and two for two adult women. And I said, okay, so how much would you like to spend? She said $150. And it's like, what do we have for $150? That's one gift, I mean? It's like, so I'm meeting with her today, and I just want to show real quick that I selected one for the teenager. I did the Futura, and it's wrapped. Go to the dollar store, my favorite place to go, and find a cute sponge or something to put in it. This one happens to be a popsicle sponge. I know you can't see it too much, but you all know what the Futura looks like. And then I gave her choices. She could buy like the supersized body oils, or she can receive a whole bundle, because she just said, just need one thing put in each bag, or she can receive a whole bundle for less. So I just wanted to share that as we go along, and always mentioning, is there anyone that you have that's coming up with a birthday that you'd like to get or something different for?
Excellent. Thank you. So I'm going to
Well,
ask you all, when you have things to share, will you please share on our Facebook group? You have 3,000 consultants there. Most of your teams are there. Don't rely on me. I just provide the training and the information. You're the ones out there, but let's inspire all the consultants that are there waiting to see ideas, waiting to see, what do I do? Don't assume their leader helps them. Don't assume they've ever been here before to see what you do. So my ask of you all, just like you're so amazing in the WhatsApp community helping each other, let's reach out and help these consultants. And the more you share, the more that you can actually share other people's ideas on your group pages. Okay. So please, please be sharing. Okay. I'm going to keep going because otherwise we're going to be here all day. So forgive me. I want to just keep rolling here. You can put more ideas and thoughts in your chat. What I just want you to see again, and I'm not going to read it, but this is again to use with your team if you want to do some postings and open up their brains to ideas, like Helen was saying. Again, this is about being together. So help people book events that they're going to see people. And again, where could we go, like Cecilia is doing with Robin? I just added this from the GPS training. These are the names of the beauty trends. These are the gatherings that people want to go to. There's Glow Getter workshops, Glam and Glow holiday parties. There's Sparkle and Shine, Fall into a Beauty event. They're hosting events. They're hosting sessions. They're doing workshops, Peppermint Petties, Gingerbread Girls De-Stress Express Nights. Gingerbread and pumpkin are the two hottest words right now in skin and body care. And you've got both. So make sure you brainstorm with your team. What kind of gatherings could we do together? Okay. So it's working and it's the demands of the marketplace. I did want to pause in case you didn't know this. Yes, we have great client discounts, but are you all aware of your new host program? This just revved up again for the season for you. Our hostesses save not up average of 33%, but 70%. So I just wanted to review. I'm going to give you the deck because I think you need to train your consultants. The host program is not really made just for you to buy at a better price. So I saw people saying, well, I can buy these offers at retail. I can do this and that. Do what you want to do. But our host program is very competitive in the marketplace. We are choosing products monthly that we know people want and people will use with the seasonal changes. So we understand that consultants aren't getting these prices commissionable, but it's a tool for you to reach more people. I'd rather have one hostess give me 30 names and have 10 people show up than try to go find 30 cold leads. I'm sorry, but gatherings work best in what we do. So again, we've got your host offers here, right? For the monthly. Then what do we have? And maybe you missed this, but in level one, a $300 party, they're buying one item. If you have people who buy Revitalize, have them be those holiday helpers that Belinda trained you on. Would you like to collect 5 orders for the holiday season and get your Revitalize for $29? You can do it by texting. You can do it by brochures. You can take a product basket, whatever you want. So again, you make $10 on this. That will help you pay for the brochures. As a VIP, you get a brochure for $1.10, right? Or $1.20. So right there, it paid for your brochures for your holiday helpers, or a holiday basket left at their office. At a $400 party, they again get 2 items for 49 bucks. That's like buy one, get one free, right? And you make $10 again to pay for maybe some samples or bottles they're going to put in the basket. When they have a $500 party, look at birthday gifts at 150 bucks. Are you kidding? They're spending this on Christmas, right? They get 3 for 59. That's like, look at the body complex. Buy this and get 2 more free, right? Or the toner. Maybe it's the price of the toner and they pick 2 others free. This is huge. This is how people want discounts and deals for the holidays. They could do a heck of a lot of holiday shopping. 3 here, 2 from the other one from the other one, their free host gift, plus the other host offers. And they're still spending less than $200 on our best-selling products. You make $10 again on that collection. And Defy, who do you know who buys Defy? Right now, they need to spend their money on holiday. They might not spend it on themselves. Well, they can afford to. They could do an open house at work, a stop and shop after the hours in their office, and they can get 3 Defy products for 69 bucks. You're kidding me. And you make another $10. So you're making $40 with all 4 levels. And they're getting the best prices. Bundle it all together. Put this hostess basket together. I would be really focused on hostess basket, membership kit. Those are my 2 baskets that would change their life and help them save the most. And then, of course, they're volcanic. So one of those $10 pays for your host gift, one pays for your brochures, and you got $20 for samples or anything else, maybe gas to the party. So I don't know if you're training your teams on the host program, but it's pretty freaky rock star. So such a great opportunity. Add in, make a basket with all these products and watch what the host offers are and total up all of the bundles at a $600 party. That's a bundle. So that's something I would buy. That's something I wouldn't mind getting my friends together for an elf show. I think this is the easiest season, and you will book into January to kick off the new year and hopefully the new trip. I don't know when it's coming out, but we know what that is. And again, your team might need these decks. I just put them in here for you. What is new about the website? Why do they want everybody shopping there? That's there for you, right? So we're giving their clients now free shipping, $100 free shipping for a client. That's incredible. Everything on TV has free shipping. So do we. With your I's and P's, I won't read this. We already talked about it. But these are some dialogues when you're making a 1-minute text video to your I's and P's, when you're doing phone calls, when you're doing your text trees or project broadcast or MailChimp. Remember to maybe have a place to invite them. OCI, observe people who are you going to talk to, connect with them, and invite them somewhere. It's the best recipe in direct sales. So maybe you want to just have Shop and save dates in your calendar every week for your clients and your consultants, and just do both at one time. Just say, this is insider price, this is client price. Help them shop and save. Again, ask them what would they do if they did have more money from their Jafra account. If I could show you a simple way to share, what would you do with extra income? Don't say, do you want to make money? Right? So ask those questions and always end with, who do you know that? So there's just some verbiage in there, but teaching them to shop their own store first and start replacing items in their home, they'll save thousands throughout the year. And why not start now with the holidays? So I just put in here, again, I'm going to quick click through some of this. The key is that we're teaching our consultants to end every conversation with, how do you want to shop? How do you want to get your beauty and your giftables? Do you want the loyalty perks and deals as a client? Would you rather gather some friends together or gather some orders and have up to 70% off? Would you like to enroll and take 50% off all sale items, clearance racks, and all of our 800 products? Would you prefer then, once you're an insider, I'm going to show you how to get the VIP loyalty perks as an insider instead of a client. And when you invite others to their own membership, you're going to earn even more than 50%, 8 to 11. This is the language that Belinda taught us today, that if you're on some of the trainings out there, this is the verbiage of today. Sometimes we're stuck, right? If you were stuck, Stella, or frazzled, Fran, it's planning your time and then speaking the words that are in demand today. So I just pieced it all together so you've got a training deck for this season. Remember your loyalty program, teaching your consultants this. So a couple of top notes on this. As your clients, so if your clients did an order and they placed a $200 order, okay, they're going to get 200 points, right? And down here, you'll see they have $2 off next order. Okay. So they can use as many points as they want at one time. But whenever they earn those points are only good for a year. So if I shop October 25th, $200, and you can see I earned 200 points. Those 200 points are only good until October 25th next year. Okay. If I decide to become an insider or consultant, I have to use those points or the coupons before I become an insider. Once I become a Jafra consultant or insider, I can't use those points as a client anymore. They're gone. Okay. So again, just a little bit on the loyalty perks there. The other perks we have for our insiders is the VIP club. So loyalty is the name of the game, from a client to a VIP, right? And that is for the insiders or consultants. Make sure your consultants, there isn't a meeting I haven't done being on the road since July where people really knew all the perks to VIP. So make sure you're selling VIP now. Get them and grow your VIPs right now.
There you go.
And that way, when you open the
You can go wherever you want.
When you open the new year, they could be gold or royal. Remember, that starts in January and goes for the year. You got to start selling it now to grow it. Call every VIP. Make sure they buy this kit. This is 6 gifts right there for 25 bucks. Whether they want to sponsor or not, don't let them leave this deal. They can buy one Start My Way pack at those prices I showed earlier this quarter. Help them buy a kit and a pack this week. Then in November, they can buy the new kit again, okay? Which will have about 5 or 6 items at $25, okay? So again, this is the time to make phone calls. Phone calls, or text videos. So they see you, they hear you. And then the biggest, most important thing, as we saw in slide number 1 in the beginning, is getting new consultants to VIP. Really look at, how am I helping them? Maybe they shop in a different department every month, and then they share what they like with their friends, right? So be thinking, what systems do I have in place to ensure every consultant gets to VIP, specifically during the holiday season? So again, it's just setting your sights on more loyalty achievers. So I'm not reading this again. We've said it again and again. There's just a lot of different slides with verbiage, things you can post, flyers you can make and hang. Do it your way. I just know the biggest stuck Stella thing is I don't know what to say. I don't know what to post or boost. This is from all the trainings and webinars I've gone to in the last 90 days, put into Jafra language. Okay? It's just tools for you. I challenge you all, you are a leader. It is almost the end of the month. Have you unboxed your sponsoring gifts in front of people? The biggest change you can make is sponsoring the first week of the month, unboxing, wearing that sweatshirt, holding up those placemats. They're awesome. They're the coolest thing I've ever seen. But if you don't earn them, you're telling your team it's really hard to sponsor because they think you're Jan Day. And if they don't see you earning sponsoring gifts, challenging. And if you're influencing leaders, challenging. Shift your gears, earn these, wear them next month when you unbox early bird earnings, turkey trot, early bird Thanksgiving. Earn those gifts early. Put that in your planner to have it done by November 5th and place your order. I challenge you to change and get outside of the routine of month end. It will kill you. And showing them 8 and 11%. Are we constantly showing them? If you add this up, if they start with 10 instead of 4, there's $2,500 in the next 4 months waiting for them. How are you marketing that? If you're doing weekly trainings or gatherings, what are we gathering them together for? And are we pausing to make sure they know what's on the buffet table for Thanksgiving with Jafra? And I challenge you, are you a 5 finder? Are you constantly looking at 5 people to influence and develop, as we saw in slide number 1? What do we do in this business to grow? Many of you in the survey said, I want to change my title. You can't without doing this every single month. Who are the 5 I'm going to work with? And if I don't have 5, where am I going to go find them? For those who want to earn more from VIP to 8 to 11%. That is intentional. How do you really grow? As we started at the beginning, you have to invite everyone. You can't say, I'm looking for the magic one. You can't say, I'm being selective. I only want. If you do, you're limiting your success and you're limiting the growth of Jafra Cosmetics. Let's undo the boxes and limits. Let's invite every day and then follow up. It's ABC. What are my 3 ways I'm going to meet and invite 15 to 20 people every week? If you don't start with a plan, your GPS hasn't even started. You're going to go in circles, and that's crazy. Then you follow up 1, 2, 3. That first week, the second week, and the third week. And if they're not interested and they haven't responded, it's okay. Just say, I haven't heard back from you. I'm so sorry. I hope everything's okay. I'm going to move you to my next season list and I'll check back in January, unless you tell me, no, I'm not interested. And I always end with who do you KNOW that might be. So ABC 1, 2, 3 is how you grow in this business. And if you have people who say, I want to be a leader, every week on Monday, you plan ABC 1, 2, 3. A, B, and C. What are your 3 ways you're going to meet 15 to 20 people this week just to invite to all the ways they can shop and save with Jafra? And then what's your 1, 2, 3 days of follow-up in the next 3 weeks? If you don't hear back after 3, it's okay. Move them to next season and check back in. Now, that is the key, is motivating people to do what you do. So when we start these practices for growth and we meet with our teams, they will duplicate. When they see you earning early is the key, because you can't influence when you got the gift in November, it's over. So again, it's all about growing. It's all about showing. Show and tell is always fun. Showing them all the things we have. Our best product is our comp plan. Our membership leads you to so much more when you open the door starting with 4. And just keeping it simple. It's all about inviting people to enroll and save today. $25 membership. That's what they're buying everywhere. They're paying up to $100 a year at Costco and Sam's Club and other memberships. I pay hundreds of dollars a year for my Platinum American Express with Delta. Hundreds, because I want to be in the club. I want the perks. They do that every day. So let's invite them to the best membership in the industry. Companies are closing and companies are going bankrupt and refiling, right? How they're doing their monies and they're getting rid of leaders. We got to talk about the perks. We got to get loud out there. Get in Facebook groups. Be proud. My heart bleeds for 31 shutting down. I know that those owners, and man, that breaks my heart. But I will tell you, people are going to stay in direct sales and they're looking for simple things. So I'm going to stop before we end. I hope I planted some thoughts. What were your aha moments or thoughts from that? What are some quick thoughts?
This is excellent.
What helped you, Mona?
I have a whole new set of information for my Spanish market. So
Okay, awesome.
I have a whole new approach. Great. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anybody else?
I'm excited to share your advertisements, the posts that you put on that we can actually utilize to get the advertisement out there with the correct verbiage, the good verbiage that actually is enticing, get people
Excellent.
curious.
Good. Thank you. And tweak it all you want. I just do thought starters. That's all I got. Okay, thank you. What else?
Awesome.
Anybody else?
I'm thinking too small.
Go ahead, Helen, and then I'll go to Dia.
Oh, I said I'm thinking too small. I need to think larger.
Love it. Change your mindset. You'll change your results. Excellent. Thank you. Dia. You're muted, honey.
I like how you ask, how do you want to shop? And I have a habit of settling for whatever the person says and not going for the no. And I have to practice that all the time. I get so excited when someone says, "Oh, I'll buy this." And I'm like, "Oh, great. Yeah." And then I don't say, "And would you like this to go with that?" But these questions kind of help you move along that continuum as well. So I'm going to use that.
Excellent. Good. This is a brain trigger session so that you end the year achieving more than you might have done the beginning of the year. It's sitting here in the greatest season. So I absolutely agree. I'm just going to pop over to chat box. And if anybody wants to make a comment, go ahead and unmute.
I think Shafika might have one.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry. Go, Shafika. Thank you.
No, I agree with Dee. I think the list of, how you like to shop, because people out there this time of season, they're just, waiting for us to come around and ask. I was sharing with Pat. I had a doctor's appointment yesterday, and I was sharing with her that I had to go get a mammogram, and then I got a flu shot. So I said, if I'm going to be in that much pain, I'm going to come back with some new leads here. So I took some. I made up about 6 packets that had my business card, a little candy, and on the packet it said, "Just thanks so much for your service." And I actually got six leads there. The woman that two of the women that signed me in as far as from a mammogram, and then there were 4 ladies sitting up there when I went upstairs to get my flu shot. And luckily, no one was there at that time. So I each gave them a packet, and they were like, "This just made our day." They said, "We feel so special." And all of them want to sign up for a spa session, and one of them turned my bookmark around and asked about the business. And she said, "I might want to sign up to do this business. I want to talk to you about it here." So, but they were just so appreciative that, that someone thought of them to say, "Thank you for your service and for everything you do here." So
excellent. Excellent. I love that. Great job.
Can you put that into WhatsApp, what you included in your little bags?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Where'd she go?
She's
No,
there.
she's there.
Oh,
She's
there
still
she
there.
is.
Yeah, keep sharing. I mean, it really is share, share, share season, and you all are brilliant. I'm a thought starter for all y'all, but share away. And so I want to just answer questions. Yeah, the host
Sure.
order form
Oh,
I did on our meeting this month already. That was new. I always go tootling the day one of the month and find new things, and that was sitting there. So that's already ready to help your consultants. Again, the consultant prices, I know it's not commissionable, but those are pretty cool perks of being a consultant as well. But it is there, it's in your back office. Yes, Cheryl, they have to sign up for loyalty rewards to get the points. So that is a true statement as it's always been since we launched. And
That's it for questions,
okay,
really.
thank you,
I have a
sweetheart.
question.
Yes.
Not a question, but just a quick statement. My aha also was to realize that there's a lot for us to keep up with, a lot of us, lot to learn. And most importantly, we have to really know all of these wonderful programs, changes that we've made so that we can digest them and then regurgitate them to all the new people that we're meeting and to our clients. And that's going to take a minute. So it has been more time learning all of the ins and outs and the wonderful benefits that we have. We know the benefits, but now it's like the old is the old, the new is the new. Gotta get busy.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why we have weekly gatherings. So we keep hearing it again and again and again. I'm with you all the way. So I hope it helps
Yes.
to have it organized and printed for you. Again, you might hang it up in your office, right? Anything we're learning, just keep it in front of you. That's that ticket. So I want to just hop over to our ending as we just really, truly have so much, as you're saying, to give to people. Sharing and caring is really that key. Think of all the platforms as you plan your calendar. Where and how am I going to reach my I's, my A's, my P's, my clients, some hostesses, my leads? Make everything in your calendar with times. Where's that power hour? Where's this power hour? If I'm doing my 1, 2, 3 follow-up plan, this week I have to know what days and how I'm going to have 15 to 20 new leads. Then I also have to have a day that I'm doing week 2 follow up with last week's leads. Then I also have to have a power hour day where I'm doing week 3 to the leads I had 2 weeks ago. Literally map it out with clear details, not like, oh, I work from 9 to 3. You walk in and you're like, what do I do? And that's frazzled Fran. You're doing all sorts of things all the time and never clearly beginning with the end in mind and scheduling things that get where you want to go. So when you look at what you book and do, just like Jaffer, they know who they're communicating on what days, what they're going to do to drive all the campaigns they created for the month. That's how you want your calendar to look. You know what Jaffer has for training, but where's my follow up with my team, like Helen, every Monday night Zoom? So, but what am I reviewing on those meetings, right? And what am I helping them plan to do? And then how do I involve them? Like she said, I think it's a great point. But really look at, is it online? Is it social media? Where could we go for networking local events like Cecilia was talking about? What kind of email and direct outreach do I need? Just like Jeffrey, is it SMS? Is it going to be email? Is it going to be phone calls? Be specific when you organize that calendar that we started with in the beginning. And again, where do we as a team this is really kind of a really good review for Helen when you said I was doing weekly meetings. Really get serious. What will your content be? How will you reach them? And where will you meet new people? Okay. So this is a good little checklist when you're helping people and yourself. Remember, digital and physical experience are the business plan today. It's not one versus the other anymore. That's gone. You have to have multi-channels to reach consumers. You have to have a tailored approach for your audience, your product, and create engaging experiences online and in person. That's where polls come in. That's where, coaching time comes in. That's where creating bundles. Maybe they all go to the dollar store and they have $10 to spend, and they have to bring some gadgets to your Zoom meeting. And then think about how would they use those 10 gadgets? Maybe dollar store is $1.25 now, so you only get 9, but 8. But what are you going to do with them? How could you turn them into a giftable for somebody's lifestyle or ages with our products? So do some fun things, or you go get a grab bag, whip out a loofah and say, what would we do with this loofah to make it look fun in a gift bag? Involve them, right? So again, think about, where will you go? What are your experiences you're providing your clients, your leads? And again, what experiences can you create for your team? But then teaching them how to invite people, right? That's that ticket. So really plan that calendar. Where are you gathering? This is gathering season. It's gathering the harvest. So look at those 8 weeks. That's your countdown. Again, 9 weeks till Christmas, but 8 weeks of retailing. And then you've got 10 weeks to finish the year. So use your calendar and plan it wisely. If you don't plan it, someone will plan your time. And then think about, what am I doing? What can we do as a team to enroll new insiders every week? If that's not the focus, then you're never going to grow to the new titles and grow your commissions. It's getting more out of the same people. And if you remember, Belinda,
Uh,
trying to get more milk out of the cows, right? You need more cows. So again, this is just tools to help you plan your final days of Rocktober. You have 8 great days ahead, but you got to plan your sponsoring hours and your sponsoring days and ways, because new team members coming in for the holiday season will open the new year with a change. I challenge you all to get that $500 bonus. Do not leave it on the table. And it's a time to follow up with clients, because it is also at the same time the new season, new colors, new skincare, new head to toe body care, hair care. There are 69 days left to the rest of this year. Begin with the end in mind, as I end today. We are 9 months away from National Convention 2025. Who will you be? What will your title be? What will you earn recognition for? I hate when I go there and I'm not on stage. I'm like, next year. Next year's only 9 months away. Will you be in red or gold? Will any of your new managers be there? How many will be at your table? The size of your team starts today in peak season. Quarter 4 matters. Your sponsoring habits that change now will help you earn at least level 2 next year for the trip. We typically kick off a trip in January. I really don't know next year's plan, but if you build your team now, they will help you grow sales, and they will eventually bring you new members. Ask everybody to find more insiders so we can fill up the elf shop. Really pause and think about, am I making the right percentages, or am I just a flat single line company? Am I across and down? That's what developing means. So double your income by doubling how you spend your time finding new and developing, and helping them earn all the money on the table. Begin with the end in mind today is where I started and where I end. Where will you be? Oops, sorry, January 1st of 25, not 24. Who are you going to develop in the next 69 days to start the new year with a new title? You have all the influence. It's changing and choosing your mind. And like Ellen said, I got to stretch my thinking. Yes, it's infinity opportunities, but we might be forgetting about them. There's 8 titles. How long have you been at the title you're at? Where do you want to go? Look at these bonuses. Just keep this in front of you. It's just one who starts with 4, 2, 3, 5, 7. If they don't stay, they don't stay. That's not on you. They work for themselves. But we need to have as many leaders, just like sponsoring. It's a volume game. There's 7 days to go to be on track right now for this quarterly bonus. 15 people. Imagine you do 3 and they each join with a friend in the next 7 days. Give them a $25 gift card if you want. They can buy their kit when they join with a friend. They bring a friend and they both join together. What is your challenge so everybody new not just gets to VIP, but they get to 8% fast? When they sponsor one, they'll sponsor two, but they come with a friend to hear more about it and they have their first sponsoring gift. Those packs will sell so easy. $25 in a pack for it's a holiday bundle pack. Make it simple. If they join with one, they'll find a second one for the sweatshirt and they're getting 8% plus 50% the month they join. Yes, it's doable. If it's limited, it's in your stuck Stella brain. Unfrazzle, Fran. Get unstuck, Stella. Level up season is here. $500. What would you do in January with $500? You got to own it, know your why, and see it every day. Hang $500 all around your office. Put 5 $100 real bills in front of your face every day. You'll want it. But you got to plan for it. You got to decide. You got to plan. You've got to track. And then spend it. I love spending. How, again, do you plan to do it? It's not too late for October. Don't get started in November. That's a stuck Stella mind. So remember, who is in your Whoville Christmas? I did this the first leader meeting. Who needs more, wants more? Start with 10, not 4. And there's $2,500 in the next 4 months. Don't forget these bonuses. They're here through the end of the year. And don't forget to earn these gifts so they know if you do it, they can too. Ask everyone who they know. I just added this to your deck. If you were doing weekly meetings, remember we had this a couple years ago in our manager module at Virtual University. I loved this chart. What would I do in week 1, 2, 3, and 4? It gives you all the steps to weekly successful meetings. Get back to them. So I want to end with one more drawing. Did this deck help you today? Did it help you organize your time, which I think in the poll was number 1, not organizing my time? Did
Yeah.
it help you in a particular way?
Yeah, it helped me to really kind of see what things to, first of all, it did help in the organizing the time. You had a number of things there that we can use. I do use the Belinda calendar, but um, it's nice to have that. The other thing was it helped in what to show on my meetings with my team and how to show them what's available there and what they can do. Also, I like which you've said a million times, um, invite 3 who invite 3, but again, invite 10 I'm sorry, invite 3 who invite 1, but then invite 10 who invite 1, and you've got your quarterly bonus. I love that
Excellent.
thought.
Very good. I love your hair, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Trying
Anyone else?
something new.
Anyone else? We're wrapping up. Anybody? Thank you. Anybody else with a comment before I do my final drawing or anything they want to ask? Okay.
Okay, wait. I want to
You
ask.
got,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
go, Helen.
Okay, so you said have them go to the Dollar Tree store and spend $10 to put together like a bundle. Help me, because I'm going to do that and put that challenge out for Monday.
Go buy 8 items for $10. Okay. Ours is $1.25 here, whatever your store is. And pull them out, Helen, and say, okay, look I have a loofah. What in the brochure would we put in a bundle with a loofah?
Okay.
And who would we sell it to? Who is it a great gift for? Great. Here's a back scratcher. Here's a nail file. Here, go get widgets and gadgets for $1.25 and let your team play. Have some fun. If you're stuck on how to do fun meetings, you know I believe in ChatGPT. I gave you 15 pages of tons of contests. So have fun. If this isn't fun, they won't bring anybody to your meetings.
I love that.
So very cool. Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Then I'll have a drawing and let everyone choose whose $10 items they like the best, and I'll give them a $10 certificate.
Yeah. Either give them a $10 dollar store card or $10
Yeah.
Jafra e-card, so they spend on Jafra, or send them the box of widgets. Pay
Love
$4 on shipping. Have some
it.
fun, right?
Love
So,
it.
whatever you do, have fun. Okay. I am going to do random.org for 19 of you who stayed and played. And number two, 1, 2, Helen Wells. Woo, 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 woo! You get some trinkets. All right. Congrats, Shafika and Helen.
Thank you.
I
Thank
thank
you.
you all for staying and playing. My goal is in these workshops, you have all you need, but go make it yours and have fun. You got it. If you're going to learn something, who you're learning and teaching it to, go fish with them all and have some fun. Thank you again. Make it a great last 7 days. If there's anything you need, I'm here for you. For all of you that are in Rank Up Risers, you can stay. We're just going to wrap this up into some activities for your coaching group. Okay. So Rank Up Risers, you're welcome to stay so we can wrap this up in the next 20 minutes. Okay. But thank you, everybody else. We'll see you soon. Bye.